Let me share this story with you. It's also called New Year greeting, led to the end of courtship. The person mentioned that there was a brother in the spirit of celebration saying Happy New Year and hugging themselves. Then this engaged sister hugged this brother saying Happy New Year. The following Sunday, they were looking for each other. Before January was over, she divorced her initial fiancé to be with this new brother. So let's talk about boundary and let's talk how far is far. Let me start from you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm happy to be here. Our viewer to greet you all. So, look at, it's just from the part one of this our conversation when you look at it very well, holding of hand.
Yes.
And look at it now, look at the message sent to you received, sir.
Yes.
You see, from hugging to what? To divorce. Why? Because there was no any boundary. If there is a boundary, there is a limit. Oh, Happy New Year, sir. Oh, Happy New Year, sister. Happy New Year, brother. I think that should be enough. It's not until you hug someone that you know that you are greeting. Will I blame this brother? Because as a sister,
So you will not blame the brother.
She's the one that permitted that. Oh, thank you, brother. You know, you shake hand and go. You know you are engaged, and your fiancé is in the church with you. Why don't you go and look for that? You can. I'm not saying greeting is bad. Oh. You greet normal greeting. Oh, Happy New Year, sir. Happy New Year, ma. It's as simple as that. You know your fiancé is there. You can go and meet him and greet him properly and leave that place.
Okay. Wow. What do you have to say pertaining to this test?
So, still talking on boundary.
Yeah, boundary.
We all said that there should be boundary or limitations to how you show the other party. If I had to check it, when it comes to crossover nights, like getting into the new year, everybody used to be joyful, overwhelmed. Like the joy is just top notch. That you don't even, I don't want to call it, you don't know what you're doing, but in a sense, because of I saw this year, you are just. I can feel like she hugging them. Maybe both of them were not even aware, or we can also say that they knew what they were doing. But we can also look at it at this perspective that they were not aware because of the joy. They just Happy New Year. And me coming to the part where she said or where he said from hugging to breaking up now.
Yeah, the following Sunday they started looking.
They started meeting each other. From friendship till she left her former partner.
Yes.
So for me, I feel like for her leaving the person she was with before, it's not just because of the hugging that she hugged with the person she hugged in church. She should have started talking to that person, and then she started comparing him with the partner she had, and then she started bringing out things. She'd be like, oh my god, he's not like this one is like this. That's why she ended her relationship with the other one to continue with who she hugged in church. For me, I feel like she just broke up with the man, not because she allowed someone to hug her, but because she wasn't satisfied with her relationship with the other person. Maybe there was one thing that the other person was doing that she didn't like, and the person she started the conversation with, she liked that person more. For me, I don't think we should just put it as from hugging she broke up. No, there must be something
in between.
Yes, that made her end her relationship. She cannot just say because she hugged someone new, that's why she ended her relationship with who she was with before. There must be something that she saw in the new person she met that made her leave the other man.
Okay.
So I want to add to it. It's just like the message of today's sermon, understanding the time or the season. You know, she has been looking at the. Can I say maybe she has been looking for a way of living the
escape.
other, a way of escape. You know, there will be. See, we are talking about hearts, sir. We don't know what has been going on in our hearts, because I cannot just hug someone now, and that is leading to friendship or any other thing.
Maybe
you have a friend, you have somebody you are dating. So because of that greeting, you just hug one another, and you now have affection on the other man. Whereas you have somebody that you are dating before, it means you have it in mind before. Maybe you are behind the gentleman and you don't know how to go there to meet him. Though an opportunity comes, you utilize it. because I don't see a reason that that when he did not use anything for you, so it means you have something with, before that you don't know how to escape from that former man.
I believe you may also have your own contribution towards this message. I would love to hear from you. So let's start. What comes to your mind when you see two opposite sets holding hands together?
To me, what comes to my mind is, okay, maybe two of them, they are husband and wife. That's you, or they are boyfriend and girlfriend. But to me, at that moment, what will come to my mind is, these people, they are up.
What comes to your mind?
I mean, with this generation I'm in, I would just automatically think they are together. Maybe they are in a relationship.
Assuming that they are not in a relationship, don't you think that has already created an embargo on the lady or even the brother in quotes?
So as I said, you see, in this generation now, nobody believes in platonic relationship between female and male. They just see that once male and female are friends, it is getting into I love you, I don't love you, stuff like that. In this present generation, they have not seen healthy relationship between male and female, which is very wrong. You can actually see two people that are just good friends. Maybe they can be study partners, they can be church partners.
But does that warrant them holding hands?
Now, back to the holding hands. Like I said in the part 1 of this conversation, it depends on how long. If they are holding hands starting from the beginning of the journey to when they reach, that's already not normal, because why are you holding her hands? But then if it's just hold hands, like I said, to pull her out of the road or to move her from somewhere, stuff like that, it's still normal. Also then, why are they holding hands is what me too I don't understand for that long.
So, embargo on the brother or the sister.
Because even as a man, maybe you are it's just like when I saw my wife, sir, I always use that as an example. I used to see her with one of my friends. I don't know their families, because when I see this my friend, I will also see my wife. And I look one day, we were holding meeting, I said, come on. I called him. I said, come on. Is this your girl? That's when my friend now told me that, no, she is my sister. Sir, initially I thought they are not holding hands, but the way they move together, sir, make me to think maybe they are what? They are in a relationship. Until when I have now asking,
do you think that emotional attachment can be created when you hold somebody's hand?
Yes. Reasons be, one thing with emotions is our heart is not something we can control. It's just something that we can try to put it in order. Like we can call it, okay, come, you are going to call your heart to motion. But it's not like it's all, everybody fall into temptation. And when we're talking about emotion, it's just like you said, that it can start from holding hands down to hugging. It's just, you can easily derive emotion from someone holding your hands, because before you know, you cannot forget about it. You just keep having flash when you see the brother, you're like, when he held my hands. And coming to this, I'll put emphasis on the generation we are in now. I'll put emphasis on the generation we are in now. Even little locking eyes with somebody too much, you can start thinking too much. Yes. This one that this man is looking eyes with me like this.
I totally agree, because even with
much, you start thinking that this one is, even there is this particular lecturer we have in school. He's a very touchy person. Like when he's teaching, he likes placing his hands on somebody. But then a Muslim student, Muslim law student, was like, she told the man not to touch her. Reason being, she don't like when people touch her. That's our own. We don't know why she doesn't.
She opened her mouth.
She told the man not to
that's
touch
their
her.
religion.
So when next the man came to our class, he was like, please, if I'm touching you and you don't like it, please tell me, let me remove my hands. That's boundary. That's emphasis on the boundary. We don't know why she doesn't like the man touching her, but even there are also other people that are not comfortable with the man always placing his hands while he's explaining. But then the man to call himself to order, and he cautioned himself. So that's why I feel like,
you see what I'm saying now? I think in part 1 I said something like that. Muslims.
So I don't want to bound it to religion, because if we were to put it based on religion, I would not say it's good, because there are also Christians that don't like them to touch them. We have seen deeper lives, like real born again, that they feel like a strand of their hair must not be out, and that's the same thing Muslims do. They don't bring out any part of their hair out. It's not religion. I'll put it as like your individual, yes, the doctrine you want to put yourself. There are people that they don't talk to the opposite gender, reason known to them, best known to them. They don't make friends. They find you weird having friendship with the opposite gender, reason best known to them. So they're just, I'll just call it individual doctrine. I don't want to base it on religion, but at the end of the day.
You were saying something, sir?
I think that's his boundaries.
Okay. So
I don't want someone to touch me. Just yes, I agree with not basing it on religion.
let's continue this way. You said that when you see two people walking, holding hands together, that there's something in between.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me now ask, is it good to hold hands when even something in between that you have not legally married? Does that give you permission to hold the person's hand?
Since they have not they have not done the proper marriage, I don't think it's since the lady is not crippled or blind, I don't think there's any reason of holding her hand and be walking. And you don't know what of tomorrow if the man said he's no more than just like this organ of a thing that leads to divorce. So what of tomorrow if the lady finds someone else and this person is having money, and why must we be holding her hand? She can walk, she can do everything on her own. Then I don't think there's any reason of holding hand before people know that you are into a relationship.
Good or not good?
I mean, I'll put it in the middle, because like now, holding hands in that aspect, I will see it's no longer the usual, so you can shake my hand. It's now affection.
Yes.
It's like them professing their affection to each other. That's why they are holding each other's hands. You cannot just look at it as, okay, it's take my hand, shake me. No, it's now we're looking at it in signs of, okay, they are in love, they are showing affection. That's why it's holding their hands. For me, I feel like holding hands with your engaged partner is actually not wrong. It's just because it's just the two people, if they are aged, like they are at the right age to be committed into such a thing, and for them to know boundary, for them to know that, okay, from this holding hands, so we're not moving to the next level. Like, they should be self-taught. I don't know if I should call it self-taught, or they should just have this awareness that, okay, from this holding hands, I should just make sure I'm not moving to the next level, because we are humans and we cannot just say that two people in a relationship should not have any mode of affection towards each other.
Sorry, sir, I may not be born at that time. Our parents, you know, even if you want to marry them, sir, there are some procedures you must follow. And it's not that the two of you will be talking together like this. I have a sister, sir. If a man talk to her now, she will come and tell her that, hey, look at this man. He's telling me want to marry me, want to do this. Till when he married, sir, even the husband, the first day the husband saw her, she needs to lie to the husband that she stay with her sister, and that sister is very tough. She can pour you hot water, and anytime she's closing from office, she will follow one shortcut. This man was monitoring her around till he know where she was staying. So when you see the two of them, you won't know that they are engaged, sir. Even if they meet each other like this, my sister will go like this, the fiancé will go like this. They are married now. God bless them with children, even twins. Now, what are we saying? Does that mean they are not? You see, it's boundary. You can't touch my sister anyhow.
And don't you think that the moment they start holding hand, they will lay another block, which is not good?
And they should know each other. Like, they should be aware. I don't know if I should call it self-conscious. They should be self-conscious of what they are doing.
Amos 3:3. He said, can two work together except they do what?
Agree.
They agree. See, this is an agreement. Bros, I don't want you to touch me. the day of what? And from holding your hand, sir, in this generation we are, in the morning, something drop in my hand, that we are in generation that it's difficult for man and woman to control one another. See, you are holding hands. If the man decided to go to another length, don't have option than to follow that way.
So let's say from holding hands, then you move to hugging.
You hug me, give you kiss. They tell
So
you it's only kiss.
from hugging, from holding hand to hugging to kiss, from kiss, and then they continue in the class. So let's even talk about this foundation. That don't you think that it's better you not even start what you cannot finish, as you have rightly said in previously.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. It is very, very important. Don't start it. Don't lay the foundation if you know you cannot continue with it. Because the end, even you may not like the end later. So it's better you don't lay the foundation of holding hand. Because immediately you lay the foundation, to me, sir, immediately you lay the foundation of holding hands. If I hug you, you don't have option. I'm building on the foundation I've laid. My hand has touched your hand. I hold you. We are moving together like husband and wife. I have not paid. Then from there, I hug you. So you don't have. The best thing is don't lay the foundation that you cannot build on.
Okay, so ma, what happened when they moved to second class? Do you think that the lady can say no, or will two of them move to second class?
So answering the first question, that why think the lady can say no? Yes. Now he said that if a man starts holding your hands and you have started holding hands, that when next he wants to hug you, he has control, so he won't be able to say no. I feel like that's actually wrong. Everybody have self-will and self-independence. The fact that we are dating doesn't mean you have control over my life. Like, doesn't mean that I have to do all what you want me to do. I've even seen husband and wife that got separated all in the name of superiority. Like the man feeling like, okay, I can control you. If a man wants to hug me and I don't want, whether my fiancé, my partner, I can still say no. It's still me. It's me. I don't want it. So I'll tell you no.
So, but you know that no can be yes tomorrow.
Yes. If you know that we are humans and human minds can keep softening and be like, let me just accept something like that. So that's why I kind of agree with you when he says that it's better not to start what you know you cannot finish. And that's why I still keep emphasizing on you have to know yourself. If you know that you're someone that, okay, from you can't stand your ground and be outright and be like, I don't want this, then why get into it? In this generation today, is it possible to see those that they've never held hands before?
And something does not follow.
Like they've never, he said no form of contact, so they've never held their hands. Not talk more of hugging.
Okay,
I use the example of my sister now. The husband will be coming.
What year was
like
that, sir?
I can't say the year, but it's this generation. In my head,
This generation.
By the grace of God. See, once he's coming like this, the husband will be coming. The only thing is they greet each other. You won't know, sir, that these people, they are in relationship till when they marry, sir.
But okay.
I'm not saying we should follow their standards. I'm saying like we should try projecting it into real life scenario. Like we should look into people that are entering into relationship today. It's very hard to tell them, oh no, don't touch your partner. Don't even hold hands. Like even if they don't hold hands in public, you don't know what they do when both of them go out together, what they do when they meet up in one corner. You don't know that.
Is it possible to start a foundation and you will not continue? Give me comments. Is it possible? It's not possible.
It's not possible, sir.
You say it's possible to lay the foundation and not to continue. And you said that it is not possible to lay the foundation and not to continue. As a Christian now, what is our standard?
As a Christian, as a child of God, the standard is you just have to flee from any appearances of the what? Of evil or the devil, so that you will not fall into temptation that you cannot resist. So just be careful as a child of God You know, the person that will marry you will not tell you that until you hold your hands before you can do anything, until you hold that you must do this. So even by the way you appear to the person, you know, the person will know that this person know, and especially I'm a made person. So I think that's my message.
Are you a child of God as a Christian?
Through all possible means, we should abstain from temptation. Because once you fall, to stand up will be hard. So we should abstain.
Once you fall, it will be very hard to stand. It will be very hard to stand. So let me say these two things. Number one, don't tempt yourself. Once you lay the foundation, it will be very hard not to continue. And then number two, give no room to the devil. Give no room to the devil. Don't start what you cannot finish. God bless you. Look forward for more. God bless you. Thank you, ma. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
God bless us in Jesus' name.
Bless us.